this video, I want to go through and show you how you can embed Google Documents into your Moodle page. But Google Docs is nice because it has a Documents feature, a presentation feature, and then a Forms feature, which I like to use for surveys. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to switch over to my Google Docs account. And so I have a presentation here I'm going to click into. And to be able to embed a Google Doc, it has to be shared first. And so to get the embed code here, I'm going to go up to the share button and use the drop down menu and say that I want to publish and embed. And this is just saying that you have to start publishing your document to get a web address. And there may be a box if your school has a Google Docs account for your organization, and it's saying that the viewer must sign in to RISA before they can see the published document. Do not check that. You want it to be available to anybody that you give the link to. So just say you want to publish the document, and you're going to have some options here about how large you want the window for the presentation to be. I would go medium or large. I'm going to do large, and you'll notice here it automatically changes your code based on the size that you want. Automatically advance the presentation, how often, so that's up to you. Start the slideshow as soon as the player loads, or do you want like the viewer to start the show? So that's up to you. Restart the slideshow after the last slide. So if you want to make any of these options active, you just go ahead and check the boxes. And then when you're ready, all you have to do is come here and you right click, copy your code, and I'm going to go back to my Moodle course, and we're going to add our resource of a web page once more. You can also do this in the book module, and I use the book module quite a bit in our lesson, so I will demonstrate that. I'm going to do the book module. And so our book is all about cells and the summary, a lesson for now, and I could say save and return to course. And here our book module has been created, so I'm going to click on that. And then this is where it's going to start out with one page, and they call it a chapter. So each chapter is just a page, just like the web page resource we've been creating. Please view the presentation. This is where we're going to click on our HTML tool, and we're going to come down and we're going to paste our code and say update, and I'm going to save my changes so we can go and see what that looks like. So now in our book module we have one on the side that says cells presentation, and of course this is not about cells, but you get the idea. And then the next thing you could do in your book module is when you hit the plus sign, you can lead your students to something else. So maybe it's that cells wrap that we went, and I'm going to copy that code one more time on that cells video and just show you that you can click on the HTML tool and then paste, update, and save. So now you have a book module where a student could go in and view a presentation, and then they could go into another activity. So we're going to go more in depth about the book module, more of an overview at this point, just to show you how you can embed content into that. So thank you so much for watching this video about embedding Google Documents.